Jack of all trades and even jack of material. That's what she says, and she is right. Thank you so much for joining us today on Ask Me Anything MSM Style. I am your host, Joe Pietaro, every Thursday on this fucking Instagram live shit. I love it. I love it. Facebook Live? I think not. Rock! Yo, Rock! What's up? I'm having my Bolero drink. Yes, I am. It's a watermelon flavor. Where's watermelon flavor? Hey, Cole, what's going on? Where's Arthritis Artie? Artie, look, I'm having watermelon. Cole, hello, sitting poolside. Oh, very nice. Good for you, my friend. I didn't open my pool this year because my fucking kids never fucking use it, and I just spend all my money and time cleaning the fucking thing. Next gen subs. Bear Boys. Yo, the Bear Boys of rock and roll. Same shit, man. Just chilling. Say hi to David Palumbo for me when you see him next down there in sunny Florida. We're here in sunny New York. How's it hanging? Hoogada Claus. Let me shake my Bolero drink in my full disclosure nutrition cup. Who was impressed by the big gun Crystal was holding in her pic? I don't know. I was too busy trying to look for her cunt lip sticking out of the fucking cut-off denim jeans. Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Yes, no, I was. Now, Crystal, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a stainless steel revolver? It looked like a revolver. Although, like I said, I really wasn't looking at in both of the pictures. I reposted them. I know I reposted the one today. Did I do? They were, Joe. Were they? Ooh, I'm going to have to fucking blow it up. Too busy looking at her ass. You liar, Mark. You wouldn't do that. Happy she kept your beard. Me, I got to admit, a lot of people told me they liked it, but you were very, very sweet when you said it. And I always think I can't shave this because Mia says I look good, and I think she's sexy, and I take her opinion well. It's a Cazul 454. A Gazul. You know what we say? We say Gazul in Italian street slang. Cole, Gazul. You ever hear that one in New York? Gazul means a girl's ass. I want to hit her right in the Gazul. Big Caleb Green. What is going on, everybody? Hello, Pink Princess Barbie. Hello, Miss Mia. Miss Mia. Not Miss Me is already on. I mean, Miss Elena. Jesus Christ. I get my beautiful blonde woman mixed up sometimes. And there's Mark the Golden Jet. Italian Stallion. Me? I'm more like an Italian fucking nag. Pete Kenny. Pete Kenny has that tournament coming along. Has that fucking World Cup. I have to admit, I did not watch World Cup at all the past few days. I've been caught up on my baseball. You're not gray, you lying sack of beans. John fucking Starner. Now here is Kick Ass by Hot Stuff. And Hot Stuff does our sponsoring of our Muscle Sport Monday radio. This is a pre-workout muscle maximizer. But check this out. Whey protein, creatine, Tongat Ali, Tribulus, L-glutamine, and more. It's got protein in a pre-workout. When are you going to compete in the Olympia, Joe? Good program. As what? The fucking oldest fucking dirtbag in the fucking world? Kind of pissed the Yankees beat the Red Sox, though. Well, the Red Sox won one game out of the three. The Yankees picked up a game. But the Red Sox keep winning. They're back in first. Who makes the kick ass? This is Hot Stuff Nutritionals. Alec D, what's up, buddy? Hot Stuff Nutritionals. They're the title sponsor of our Monday show. So you go to hotstuffnutritionals.com. And it's pretty cool, though, because it's got whey protein, creatine. You know, it's got a lot of different things in it. I just got this. I haven't tasted it yet. Cinnamon/vanilla. I got to tell my buddy Paul, man. You come up with some fucking, that's a different flavor. Did you hear about LeBron transferring to the Lakers? What's LeBron? Or is that a typo? PJ Braun? He's on the Lakers like LeBron? I guess you mean LeBron. I'm fucking with you. You know what? I knew he was going to leave Cleveland. Then the Lakers are a great fucking organization. When they got a great fan base. They just haven't had a lot of success lately, but I think they're going to have a lot of success with him now. Just go to an expo with a cold and sneeze, and all the pros' faces, they will be sick when they are back to normal. So you win. There you go. But I also want to put another plug out there. AMP posing.com. Let me say it's sort of like the stuff that people say bodybuilders shooting their arms to get fucking bigger. Yes, that Hamburg, it is the same hot stuff from the 90s. Excuse me. And Paul's dad started the company. Paul Ciola, his dad, I forget his first name now, it escapes me. But his son, it's in the family since back then. And that's when they spiked it with some juice. And everybody loved it, including yours fucking truly. Yeah, man, they still have Up Your Gas. I love the chain you're wearing. I cannot take credit for it, Hamburg. At 444 Active, or here on Instagram, he's a family member, MSM family, of course. You can get custom things made by him, and he threw me a fucking nice one, a bone, and I put it on my store page and everything with a link to his Instagram. You can contact him on Instagram, 444 Active, and you can get custom things, or you can get one of these. That would be pretty cool. What is up, Joe? Going balls deep today. You're getting laid, Kenny? But yes, AMP posing for you competitors out there that want to get symmetrical and you just can't because your left tricep is bigger than your right tricep. So I hear we have a new video series here at MSM. Nah. No. But what can you mean? Is it more wildfire? Could we have Crystal's denim shorts with labia sticking out as a part of, because that would get great hits. Joey is so fucking pimped with the bling. Yes, I kid, of course. Crystal Wildfire Anthony, Miss MSM, is referring to Big Freaking Frank. And I'm going to say it again. Country Crush presents Big Freaking Frank. And that's Frank Budaleski, of course. Formerly of the Ironic Douches roster at Iron Mag Labs. And Frank's buddy, Ray Coate, he owns Country Crush. They make all of these handles for more for powerlifting movements, but any gym stuff you don't have to be a powerlifter to fucking, they make it for all different exercises. And Country Crush is doing the title sponsorship of Frank's new weekly pre-recorded program. It's not going to be live. I rather it pre-recorded because I got to put all things, I got a sponsor for it, which I'm very glad because I can't afford to fucking pay people sometimes. I got to get more. So who wants to sponsor me? Does anybody else want to sponsor? I sound like one of those fucking Mexican kids trying to sneak in on the border. Since Palumbo stopped the whack pack, why don't you bring it back on your channel? Well, I like the family, as I like you guys being the whack pack, if you will. What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a pile of dead hookers? I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. Oh, Lally. Bald muscle. You shaved that bald pussy, too. This Sanchez. Humanity 50. You stop. Polk is saying he loves Crystal Wildfire Anthony, and he has a good point. She is a lot to love. She's huge muscles. And if you guys did not see the new MSTV episode, it's what up, man? Just to the gym, killing some back. Then you should use Kick-Ass by Hot Stuff Nutritionals the next time you fucking need a pre-workout. I got this whack pack for you right here. Hey, there he is, Mr. Nerf. When are we gonna fucking get this thing growing up? That's like a sore dick. You can't beat it. You ever had a Vietnamese, Joe? What, like fuck a Vietnamese? No. I've never shot one either. I'm not that old. Although if I did have to go to Vietnam, I would have been scared. I won't lie. What happened to Big Rob? The Big Rob interview was over an hour. I am going to make that fucking B-roll like I did Big Frank's interview. I put a lot of funny B-roll shit into there with movie clips. I'm going to do that with the Big Rob interview as well. But let me plug Big Frank's show once again. Because Crystal, both of us are very excited. She's the one that actually turned me on to Big Frank. when he was giving away his 5% stuff to people that couldn't afford it after 5% cut a lot of their athletes, including Big Frank. So I got in touch with Frank because Christmas. She's like a Christmas present. Crystal, Rob is active against social media. Oh, yeah, he's been fucking emailing me all fucking the whole 4th of July. Big Frank is awesome. I tagged Big Rob on the shitty caffeinated pre-workout. Big Rob, like Big Rob Fitness or our Big Rob, the family member? Don't say it's shitty, Next Gen. How you guys are going to be partners, aren't you? Plug, Joe. Yes, butt plug. Oh, I thought you meant the other, my other fucking favorite activity. Yeah, I got a plug, bro. If you guys want to work out with true DMHA, hit me up. Well, you know, we could plug it all you want on here. Yes, so Big Big Frank. Jesus, too many big. Can't there be like medium size? Like you got Big PD, Little PD, Medium PD, Ortho PD. Come on, everybody's big in this fucking industry. Big this, big that. Savage Psycho Joe is supposed to join us. Chris Bra, are you? I didn't see Chris Bra on here. If Chris Bra is on here, I sent him an email too before about he got me with the Savage Psycho Joe. He was telling me about this dude, and I've been trying to get him on the show for a couple of weeks because I want to see if I can just ask him some questions to get him off. If you had to become a criminal, what type of crime would you engage in? Engage in, except for selling gear. That's too obvious. Gotta go, but a big darts comp this weekend. I need to get in the board. All right, Kenny, good luck, bro. Let me know how you do, my friend. My friend, you can call me Little John if you want to. Only if I talk about the size of your asshole. It's very small because you're a giver, not a taker. Interview Jay Masters. That's in the works. Jay and I have been DMing a little bit, talking about the guy from Chaos. No, you guys are siblings, because Big Rob from Chaos is family member, as are you, Mr. Nerfy. Joe would pull a Bill Cosby for his crime. You know what I think I would do? I would be like one of those fucking guys that do like the confidence games. Like they trick people into... You got to be very cerebral to do that. And when I do a lot of my shit, even though I'm a dumb fucking greaseball, I put a lot of like thought, and I really can tunnel vision certain things. So I would have been one of those guys that would like put like some kind of scheme, like a pyramid scheme kind of thing. Not to the fucking lengths and heights that Madoff was able to do. Like maybe like Super Bowl boxes and things like that. Something small. But I would maybe be able to grow it. But yeah, I would definitely do something like that. Or like maybe a cat burglar. And I know it'd be easy to say I'd be a rapist. I like to drop loads. But I can't. That doesn't turn me on to have a girl saying, please leave me alone. Please don't fuck me. I'm going to call the cops when you leave. That wouldn't make me get fucking hard on a cum. If we partner up, I would like a comparison of prees. Like pre-cum? A doctor walks into a dying man and says, sadly, I'm sorry, the test shows you only have 10 more to live. The man says, 10 what? Years, weeks, says what? The doctor says, common replies, 9. Oh, I get it. And then 8, 7 seconds. Imagine only being told you had 10 seconds to live. What would be the first thing and last thing you did? So you only got time for one. I would fucking probably, the first, like, even passable, fuckable girl, I would stick my head in her fucking panties. What is she going to do? As she's going to lean back to fucking slap or punch me, I'd croak. Yes, so definitely Country Crush presents Big Freak, small IN Frank. Bust the nut to Joe Pietaro pitches. Oh, that's gay, bro. I would jerk off, Joe. No, I hope you're kidding, Mr. Nerfy. You get me nervous sometimes. Criminal. 10 seconds to live. 10 seconds to live. Watch why. Hey, Natty, what's up, man? 10 seconds to live. Remember 10 seconds to love? Motley Crue. Trolling at its finest. Who's trolling? Are you trolling? You can troll. You're allowed to. Trolls are allowed to be on this program. Watch Wild Wild Country. Crazy as fuck cult. I never heard of that. Is Crystal into bikes? I want to take her for a ride. We can also go to the gun range. Crystal, you can answer that for yourself. 9 seconds is 6 seconds more than I need. I'd scream, continue my legacy if I had one. Mark, we all have a legacy. Don't fucking throw cold water on yourself. Do you think Cosby really hit it without permission? I think he did use those downers, like the slipping of Mickey's. I don't think he needed to, though. He could have probably done like what Harvey Weinstein did. Harvey Weinstein is not going to be found guilty. I'm telling you right now. And maybe I'm wrong. Who the fuck am I? I'm just saying. I think Cosby could have done it like that. Like, hey, you want me to help get you a role, a job? You want me to help in this Hollywood industry? Do you want to be like, her on that show? You got to fucking, swallow my fucking jizz and then we'll talk. I am quick to the draw. John Arnold. You know your testosterone, and you're natty. You know your testosterone level is high if you can come in 6 seconds, no matter what you do, if it's a blowjob, fuck, or masturbation. And John said that with fucking total confidence. That's how it goes. That was in some movie. Did you watch Low Blinders? I saw the little post he had on Instagram, which showed you like, it's only 60 seconds, the whole clip. But he said he did it for charity. So, you know what? Who cares if it was for charity? I know he gets a bad rap out there, and I don't have any proof that he's ever done anything fucking like took money from people. A lot of people say that without proof. So until I ever have proof in front of me, I think what he's doing is good. We were supposed to do that event in my swallow my jizz and we can talk. There you go. That's what Cosby said. John, you got a 1500 test level natty? You fucking motherfucker, you. I don't even want to know what my test level is right now. The last fucking shot I took was like fucking May 28th. People are saying he keeps 91 cents to the dollar for his charity. But see, the key words are there, Natty, and I'm not saying you're wrong, are people are saying. Now, unless you can prove that, that's a fucking big accusation to say, man. I like to give people the benefit of the doubt unless they've burnt me or someone else I know or there's proof in the past. How the fuck do you have 15? Now, I know because you're active and you're in the gym and you're in shape, and obviously that makes your test levels go up. I know a lot of people say you work out heavier with squatting and that'll help your test levels bump up. But man, 1500? You sure that they didn't just type a fucking extra zero? I'm only kidding. I had $1.50. I probably about $1.50 now because that's what I had when I had to drop off last time from the surgery. What do you think about Rajon Rondo going? Mark, you follow American sports good though. You're talking about the Red Sox. Now you're talking about fucking Rondo. I think Rondo to the Lakers, they're gonna have a completely. You're on testosterone. I thought you were natty. Even on I was 1200 on test TRT. That's great though. Son of Sammy Davis. We're talking about sports here, so son of Sammy he's perfect timing. Rajon Rondo has had a very odd career. He was very good on Boston. He was a fucking asshole on Dallas. Okay on Sacramento, and he came back really with the Pelicans last year. So I think he's gonna do good with the Lakers, and he's okay with setting guys up as a point guard. He doesn't need the ball in his hand all the time. And LeBron, he wants the fucking ball in his hand all the time. So I think Rondo, 1 year, $9 million, you can't go wrong. A veteran at that price, that's not a lot of money in the NBA right now. They were giving Weinstein that puss for parts and shit. If he was raping them, why'd they keep going back for more? Now, I'm not saying he didn't take advantage of them or kind of paint them into a corner, but he didn't say he didn't tie them up. He didn't put a gun to their head or a knife to their throat. And I know that doesn't mean that they didn't get raped, but I think that he basically, they could have said fuck you and walked out. He wouldn't have fucking grabbed them and kept them in the office and tried to fuck them. Looking forward to the Rob interview. You forgot the Bulls. I thought oh yeah, that's right. Yes, you're right. Thank you, son of. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Mr. Nick. He's been a well-traveled veteran And he has done good. So I think the Lakers roster is going to look so different from what it did last year. GSP, yes, he does look. We were speaking about that the other day on one of these programs. He does look a lot like George St. Pierre. You have a chance to walk away and don't, then it isn't rape. Thank you. And you're a fucking a woman that I respect your opinion and your tits very much so, because you could easily go, oh no, I mean, and do the Me Too thing, which, come on, man. How do you think leftists would react if they brought back Married with Children? All in the Family. Yes, we can get a new All in the Family starring Jay Masters as Archie Bunker. Would be great. Gav, yo, what's up, bro? I prefer American sports to British sports. Wow. That's pretty fucking wild, bro. I'm serious. That's cool, though. But you guys got good shit over there. Obviously, soccer is really fucking huge there, and you guys have the NFL game once a year there. So you guys do get different types of things going on there. And I don't really know much about, do you guys have, whatchamacallit, that one that's been big in cricket? Is cricket over there too? I do like fucking rugby. I've watched it. It confuses me. And then I've watched Australian rules football, and I don't know if there's any differences between the two because I was confused at both. Al Bundy was a legend. I miss his football stories. Yes, Paul Kai. Better hope King George III doesn't hear that. Oh, shit. You do have, hey, the Golden Jet, and see, we got a lot of UKers. Golden Jet, I got to send you that flyer. Don't you worry, I didn't forget it. I accepted your friend request on Facebook. Thank you so much for fucking reaching out. And I look forward to us being friends on Facebook as well as friends on this here platform. Cricket is as boring as fuck. I've heard that cricket matches could take 3 days. Obviously not continuously, but they'll have a curfew and come back the next morning, and it's like fucking 93 to 73. I mean, I know baseball was fucking based on that in rounders. How do English people feel about their country's treasure, Wayne Rooney, packing up and moving to play in UC for the DC United? Well, you had fucking, what's his name do that too, but he played for both though, didn't he, when he was on the Galaxy, the guy that all the girls want to fuck? What's your most embarrassing adult memory? This show. I don't know, man. I got to think. Oh, I have a good one. How long do you think the Queen of England's going to live? My God, she has an everlasting gossip. Hulk's up. What's up, Hulk's up? Speaking of Me Too thing, before everyone called this number a hashtag. See, I'm calling it a number. Hashtag, it meant pound. Yes. Remember, you have to press pound on the recordings. Who do you think threw that hashtag Me Too? Actually, Crystal, that is an excellent fucking. You should do a little short Instagram video about that. Hey girls, I got a little fucking question for you. You got a good one? Then tell. Yes, I will. Who do you think has more mental maturity, Sheldon Richardson or your son? Sheldon Richardson is a fucking savage. He is a piece of fucking shit. But I bet you that cocksucker is going to have a great year with Green Bay. And how do I even know he's on Green Bay? I'm not supposed to be paying attention to the NFL. Sometimes you can't help it on the ESPN crawl. My son is he's got his driver's license now, Nick. And actually Saturday we're going to look for cars. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't afford the one for my daughter as it is now. My most embarrassing. I was in Atlantic City with my wife and my wife's sister and her husband. We were drinking our balls off. We were gambling. This is when I gambled. This is before I stopped gambling. And we were gambling a lot. We just went there for the one night. So we stayed up pretty late at the tables and stuff. And then we retreated to our respective rooms to fuck, most likely. And I was fucking my wife, and this is probably not a good indication of my sexual prowess, but she had to puke. My wife cannot take alcohol for shit. Make sure your son doesn't get black and teary. I made the mistake, and the jizz stains are terrible. Oh my God, son of Sammy. Did I ever have a black interior car? I do now, but I got leather seats, so I can just wipe jizz off. But I barely fuck in my bed. My car those days are. That's not the story though. That's the part of the story. The thing I don't like about soccer is that you can actually end in a tie, and people okay. Well, so can you in American football regular season and NHL regular season. It was just the no. I mean, my wife, she has like one too many fucking drinks, and it's like almost from like she's acting sober, and then she's got her head in the toilet, and I'm fucking looking for a scrunchie to tie her hair. I've held her hair many nights on vacations, and she's puking because there was no scrunchie. Goldfinger, what's up? Good timing. We're telling fucking embarrassing adult stories. No score at all, though. 0. That's fine. That could happen in the other sports as well, Alec. Physical activity plus too much alcohol. Jessica Reyes, what's up, Jessica? And Monet Patrick. So this is, I feel stupid because now Jessica is listening to the story and has no idea why I'm saying it, but I don't want to be redundant and just repeat myself. So I'll pick up where I left off. So my wife had to go fucking throw up. Any word in a new XL. 2020, that's, they have some cities narrowed down, I think they said. I got to look it up. I did on Twitter. I was talking to the guy. I forget what the fuck they said, though. It was like a week ago. But yeah, they're asking for fans' opinion on what should they do for the extra point. If it's just folklore, is it true that former NBA star Magic Johnson, the only one who translates TV to the white population to his love of white woman? No, there was a lot of fucking fags and junkies that were fucking banging each other in the ass or sharing needles that were white dudes too. And if the junkies were straight, they got it from the drugs. Yes, but Magic, all fucking black athletes fucking marry or fuck white women. Do you think you'll visit the UK? I don't know. I would love to, though. I'd love to go to Europe. I'd love to hit all the countries. Greece, Italy, England, wherever there's no fucking immigration. I don't want to deal with Syrian fucking refugees. There's cockroaches in a fucking globe. So, okay, so my wife's in the bathroom throwing up. I have to piss real bad. We're in a hotel. Andrew Calora. I like Andrew Calora. I don't know him at all, but, you know, I seen him on the videos, and he seems like a cool dude. He's very different from, like, the Lennys of the world. And him and Lenny are buddies. He seems so calm and shit. So my wife's in the bathroom puking. I'm like, you going to be in there much longer? I had to piss. I mean, when I drink, I have to piss all the time. So when I drink, I piss like an animal. Did you have to ever lock up a flaming homo? Yes. Any chance we can get a story time real quick about it? I got proposed by a homosexual when I was a fucking undercover. Let me tell the wife puking story. Calora is amazing. He's strong though, man. He's still in good shape now. You know, I don't know. He's like, I guess he's around Lenny's age. What's Lenny, like 40 something? So I'm like, God damn, I had to piss so fucking bad. And we were fucking. So I'm stark fucking naked. She's in the bathroom fucking puking. I'm over there doing the pee-pee dance, pinching my helmet, trying to tie a knot in my fucking little dick. I did some population research. All white-skinned people in the world is only 4% of total human population. So then why the fuck are fucking they called minorities? What do you mean by that? Where's Artie? Where are you? Where's Mr. J? I gotta send out a search party. He might be fucking in the fucking straitjacket somewhere. So I'm like, she ain't coming out, puking pee-pee. So I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta piss. And it's like fucking 3:30 in the fucking morning, right? So I'm like, who the fuck's gonna see me? So I open the fucking door in the fucking hotel. I put that little latch thing on it so I don't lock myself out. I had that much sense. And I'm trying to like just stand like as close as I can to the door because they have like those little things that kind of stick out. So I'm like, if I hear somebody call, no, in the hallway, because there was no cups. All the cups were. I would have pushed in a cup and then fucking done whatever I can do. He's 38. He's Social Security. Now that I'm thinking of it, Lally, I should have fucking went into the closet and done it. So I'm on the fucking, I'm trying to like, as much as I can into like, stand up straight to try to hide into the wall with the door open by the little fucking latch thing. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm pissing and it's a long one because I fucking had a lot of fucking booze. And I'm pissing. All of a sudden I'm doing this because I'm looking around, right? And all of a sudden, I look down towards my left, and there's a fucking female security guard walking towards me. Like, I think I heard the bing, and I was like, oh, fuck. So I was trying to, like, fucking stop pissing because I still had to go. And I looked, and she must have turned the corner and, like, from the elevator bank, and she was way down. And then she goes, hey! So I fucking run in the room, and I lock the door. So then my wife comes out. Now she comes out of the bathroom, and she goes, what are you doing? Oh, she was actually wearing a long sleeve shirt because when she started puking, she put it on. Like, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think back. But whatever the case may be, maybe she got back in bed and put it on. And I go, fuck. And I got these tattoos and stuff, so I got a lot of identifying marks. So I'm like, I don't know if this fucking dopey bitch saw which room I went in. So I said, fuck it, let's just go to sleep. And I'm telling her. So all of a sudden, about 10 minutes later, knock at the fucking hotel door. Security, open the door. And I'm like, fuck. So I go, switch shirts with me. I was wearing like a t-shirt, and I put her shirt on, and it had like long sleeves. It was like this basketball shirt I had that I gave her that she used to sleep in. So I throw a I had like boxes on and this long sleeve shirt, and I open the door like I'm fucking sleeping, and there's the girl there, another guy, and a guy. There's two guys, and one of them is apparently the boss. Hey, Artie, what's up, bro? Hob Zane, oh, what's up, man? Two fucking family members in the house. West Coast Johnny, fucking Johnny. So now, obviously, one of them is the supervisor, and he goes, were you urinating in the hallway? Now, I did it like just a little down from the door, so I guess it was still there. So I look at the guy, and total fucking straight face, poker face, I look at him and I go, what the fuck are you talking about? And now he looks at, I go, I'm in bed with my wife fucking sleeping. I go, what the fuck? You wake me up to ask me that? So then the guy looks at her, and he goes, are you sure? And she goes, I'm pretty sure. Because like I said, she didn't see which door I went back in. I probably pissed against something a few feet away from the door. I'm trying to remember. It was years ago, and I was really drunk. But I'm totally acting this fucking, brah, what's up? Totally acting sober now because I got to play the game. So I'm looking at it. I go, are you fucking kidding me? I go, I'm 40 whatever years old at the time. I said, what do you think? I'm going to fucking piss I piss in the bathroom if I got to piss. And the guy's like, and he looks at her again like we're kind of pissed. And the other guy's just standing there. I guess he was like the backup in case I was fighting. Hey, Vape, what's up? Crying. So I'm like, I look at him again and I go, are you done? Can I go back to sleep with my wife? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So I fucking slammed the door all pissed. I must have been after that sometime, the room was white privilege at its finest. Damn, had the cops call coming to my room. Oh man, you would have been fucking crawling and collared wood shampoo. The minute you said, what? Boom! Open your head up like a can of fucking tomatoes, bro. Hey, Johnny, my 4th was good, and I hope yours was as well. We are patriots, so we enjoyed it. I watched the firecrackers on the TV. You would have been fucked hard, bro. So then now, about like 10 minutes later, my sister-in-law calls our room, or the cell, I forget. I don't remember this. Like I said, it was a while ago. Long story short, my brother-in-law booked the 2 rooms under his name, and then when I checked in, I put my card on my room. So for some reason, they had his name as the registering. So they called his room, and they said, you booked the 2 rooms. The other room, we got a complaint of a naked, tattooed man urinating in the hallway. So he's going, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My brother-in-law's in the other room. I'm not even on the same floor as them. Like they were like a floor above us. He goes, what do you want from me? I don't know anything about it. So then they're like, okay, no, we thought maybe you knew something. He's like, no. So the next morning he goes, can I ask you 2 a question? Like, we went for breakfast. We were checked out of the room. We stayed one night. So we just stopped at the fucking buffet to eat. And I just start cracking up. And he goes, and I felt so stupid. I had to admit it. And I was like, yeah, I had to piss in the hallway, and the fucking dopey fucking security broad didn't fucking see what door I went in. So I pulled it off. So that would be a pretty fucking embarrassing moment. Now, what was the Nick? You wanted me to ask a question about fags? Old police war stories. I've locked up many a homosexual man. Good job, Joe. I never made my wife puke when nailed. Yeah, so my wife puked while I was fucking her, and I got caught pissing in the hallway, but I pulled it off because I'm a good liar. What's with the gay hearts? What's wrong with being gay, John? Fuck, man. I'm going to drop a dime on your fucking ass. Fucking. Uh-oh. Sam Boss. I thought it said Sambo. I was going to say Artie. Oh, no. So, yes, I was an undercover one time in the projects trying to buy crack cocaine. That's what you get for hardcore fucking. Oh, I probably sucked that night. I was a mess. I probably lied a lot better than I licked that night. So I was looking to buy crack cocaine, and what we used to do, especially as white guys buying in areas where there was Hispanic and black mostly, I used to have to fucking get what we used to call steerers. You suck a couple of dicks doesn't mean you're gay. Yes, and that's okay, though. We all are gay. No. Pants or dress, hate fags? The answer yes. I don't give a shit about fags. I say fag. People, oh, the F word. Stop. Fags. It's a fucking word. Big deal. Fucking faggots. We used to need steerer. A lot of times you would just go up with a guy and say, hey, I'm looking to fucking get a couple of fucking jumbos. Would, they got any red cap here or whatever, depending on the set. So a lot of times the guy would be like, all right, if I hook you up, will you smoke with me? And you would lie and say yes. And he would say, all right. So you'd go buy the drugs with him. And then when you're walking away, you'd be like, all right. And then a lot of times you would tell him, just get the fuck out of here. I ain't smoking with you. Or the field team would come and lock up both of you, but then drive you away and let you go around the corner. So he didn't know that you were a plant. So you're only gay if you don't take pre-workout at the MH. Fucking next gen. So I had this one time, this big, long, tall, skinny black gentleman. I said, hey, yo, what's up? I'm looking, he goes, oh, you're cute. I mean, he was flamboyant gay. You're cute. Yeah, let's go. I'll hook you up. He goes, do you want to get married? He actually proposed to me. So I told him that I Snoop Dogg. No, he almost looked like Manute Ball. Who remembers Manute? I know Nick does. Manute Ball. Fags don't bother me. It's like someone with the flu on the train. I don't have any ill towards. Just stay the fuck away from me. There you go. So I said, nah, bro, I'm straight. Oh, do you want to go out with me then? Could you be my girlfriend? I'm my boy. Could I be your girlfriend if I can't marry you? And I'm like, no. Crackhead. Yeah. He was a big fucking crackhead. He was a string bean like this. So basically, he hooked me up with some fucking crack, and then he got locked up, and the dealer got locked up. I've also gone to family disputes where I did not realize it was. Now, in the 80s, you got to remember, it was very, very odd for like two guys to be like living together, although they did. Usually you didn't get called to family dispute, such and such Bedford Avenue or some shit. And if it was two guys, it was like, what's going on here, I once drunk in Mexico when I was a Marine. There was this 6-foot Mexican with big old titties, started sucking on them and noticed she had an Adam's apple. I pissed myself right then. I'm a new Paul gay crackhead. Nick, make a meme up. The 80s in the Bronx, the best. Well, I was not in the Bronx. I was in Black Brooklyn. Sorry, Artie. That's just the truth. That's what we called it because I was a white kid from Brooklyn. So if you said, oh, I work in Brooklyn, you're like, where in Brooklyn? Like, in Blackbrook. Oh, you work in the shithole. Joe, maybe a little no on the Carnery? I'm losing you, Goldfinger. Goldfinger's got some great fucking posts and comments. Guys, got to follow. He's in the piss. He's in Lake Cresva, this guy. A little no on the Canary? Women have Adam's apples, but they aren't tiny. That's what I think, at least. Well, that's what you tell yourself, Hugo Claus. And you say, why does your cunt always smell like shit? Richie Burt, 6'7". What's up, Rich? You heard a doctor say, yeah, fucking Dr. Fag. Mexican women, I learned, so now you kiss the neck first. I one time was gonna get blown by a pros. I grabbed the crotch and I felt the dick and balls and threw her out of my car when I was a young, drunken, like 18-year-old boy. I think Shaquille O'Neal's son has just committed to UCLA, and Manute Bol's son are going to be. Yeah, his son is named Ball. I'm sure you know that. My kid told me, Dad, and this was like he was in high school. Is he still in high school or is he going into the college? But they said Ball, B-O-L, Manute Ball's kid is a fucking big dude. Ball, yeah. You got to look up when Manute Ball was, I think, on the 76ers. Look up Manute Ball 3-point game. He is banging bombs from the highest part of the arc and fucking all net. It was ridiculous. 2 balls. Yes, 2 balls. He's a beast. 7'2" with a 3-pointer. It's insane. How? Like Porzingis, 7'3", he hits threes. How? I don't get it. My son doesn't understand. I try to explain to him. I can't grasp this new NBA. Those fucking Warriors had to fucking, by benching Bogut and putting fucking, what's his name at the guy who kicks everybody in the balls, who looks like he's always who's the guy? I can't think of his name now. Who's the guy on the Warriors with the Trayvon Martin? Draymond's Green. I'm sorry, Artie. Jaja. No, this is the first year they won the title, in this run. Yes, Draymond Green. He's always looks like a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex with his mouth open all the time. And he kicks everybody in the fucking nads. He should kick the fucking he-she hookers in the nads. C fucking dubs. Yo, what's up? Fucking Arnold transformation. I thought you were natty, John. I'm glad you're a juice monkey. No wonder why you're a sick bastard like the rest of us. I can't wait to fucking give the pipe to Lisa Ann. Who's Lisa Ann? I don't know that name. Is she like one of these housewives of fucking Beverly Hillbillies or some shit? Oh, now look, let me show you. Now this is kick-ass. Imagine if MSM came out with a line of supplements. I would call it lick-ass. And anyone who uses it has the knack and the taste for eating assholes, women and men. They both get affected by it the same way. Would you guys buy lick-ass? And it would be like chocolate flavored only. Oh, my God. Do you guys want to fucking see some hot pictures? Look at Kat Secor's account. She's in the Bahamas on vacation now. Oh, my God, the Mia. Kat is the cover of this issue. And next issue is going to be Big Frank Budaleski on the cover. Country Crush presents Big Freakin' Frank starting on MSTV this month. Hopefully this week. Would it taste like ass? Not if it tastes like chocolate peanut butter flavor. Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I guess I would have to do like a, I put a questionnaire out to the family members and say, would you buy lick ass? Because if you're going to lick ass, you might as well fucking, have it taste like ass to begin with, because you're going to be tasting it soon anyway. Copper penny flavored. Cat's looking great. Yeah, man. I can't wait to meet her at the Olympia. I'm going to meet her. She lives in Vegas. I'm going to be hanging out at the Super League City Athletic Club, and that's her fucking home base there. So I'm going to get to meet her in person. I don't know how tall she is. I don't know if is she like a shorter woman or is she tall? I have no idea. She's a fucking sexy fucking lady, though. That's all I know. Oh, we're going to have a lot of fun. We need you motherfuckers to come to the Olympia. And I'm talking to you, CW. I'm talking to you, John Starner. I'm talking to you, Crazy Hawk and Thea. Where are Crazy? Thea has a new name with the Instagram, and it confuses me because I'm like, oh my God, who's this? And I'm like, oh, it's Thea. Oh shit, I forget she's practically naked in this post right before I started this program. I was like, holy fuck on rye, man. So what is going on with everybody? What did you guys do for the 4th of July yesterday? And I don't know, you guys, anywhere but America, you don't celebrate 4th of July. It's just basically you barbecue and drink, so anybody could do it. Crystal's bed blindfold pick was hot. Yes, CW. The bedroom bully, Jay Masters pick. That is definitely going in a future issue. I changed my name too, by the way. What, the Nerf one or this one's the same? What day and time is the Super League? You know what, Crystal? I got to look into that. I got to go to their website. Superleague.live. So there are 2 next gens. Oh, so that's your Nerf account? You're going to throw me off. I don't know. I didn't even change. I changed the sub name to Muscle Sport Media, but I left the regular name Muscle Sport Mag. I was looking for a party even though I'm not American. Yeah, because people just, it's an excuse to fucking drink. The Nerf profile, I changed it. I guess you're trying to do, you see what I do with my regular Joe account? Oh, look, there you are. My regular Joe account, I do a lot of personal stuff on it. And this one obviously is business. My bottle rocket went off twice on the 4th. Oh! Are you going to come to the, you and Kat Vong going to come to the Olympia? I know you want to go. I hope you can make it. Video called Friends in Boston. I was there in spirit. Very good. Very cool, Mark. Are the girls obliged to bleach the starfish in 2018? You know what? They're not obliged, but if they're going to show it on camera, like the porn broads do that, it looks better, obviously, because sometimes it looks like they didn't finish wiping all the way. And the fucking dirtbag guy like me has no problem fucking cleaning that up, even if he believes it is dried shit. If you're really a horny, disgusting, filthy bastard, you don't have any problem. I don't bleach mine. Now, do you show yours on webcam? Do you? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. You know what? You don't have to. But it's fucking fun to spread your fucking ass. And if there's a mark there, it's a conversation piece. And you could smear it and go, see, it's not shit. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, as it was coming out of my dumb mouth, Crystal, I tried to fucking reel it back in like I was fishing. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Crystal's bullseye is all natty. Yeah. Her balloon knot. Her, what's the other fucking, brown starfish, Savage Psycho. Chris, I talked to him on, DM on Instagram. Was it yesterday or Saturday? He says, oh, when can I, cause he said, when I first asked him, when you first were talking to me about it, I told him when I do shows, and he says, I got work hours, that days and time, I guess weekdays, but, chocolate starfish, very good. Hershey Highway, that's another for the whole ass pipe. And then he says, but after July something, I'll be available. So I said, all right, let me know and we'll go right. Well, I said, I do it every week, twice a week. So we'll do it beginning of July. He sent me a DM. He says, okay, how could we do this? And I wrote him back and I said, I'll tag you on the post. I have a show Thursday, 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern time. Come on anytime, and we'll fucking, And I commented and tagged him in the post about an hour ago. So maybe he had an asshole to eat, which is more important than watching this asshole talking about eating asshole. This asshole bleaching, anal bleaching. Embarrassing adult stories. 4th of July. I'm thinking of what I could laugh about when I do the promo. Kick the box. What do you think Big Rob did for the 4th? I don't know. Did he post anything? I didn't. I was doing fucking massive video editing yesterday, and then my wife was making some of these frozen drinks during the day, and I started to get a buzz, and I had to stop. Because I got nothing done then. I had Taco Bell the day before, some fireworks. Jay Mason! Oh, bodybuilding, flex, yes. Fruity, what's up? Oh, shit, we got like 4 minutes left. I actually started at 5 after. So we got like 9 minutes left. Yeah, let's talk about Flex Lewis. All right, this is the latest that I have read. His trainer, Neil Hill, who's I think he's from the UK. I know Flex is from Wales. He's Welsh. I like that. He's Welsh. Flex put a post. This is his last 212. Did you light any African-American chasers yesterday? No, I did not have any fireworks. My fucking dogs freak out when there's a fucking pop gun going off a mile away and they could hear it. Imagine if I was blowing shit up at the fucking front of the house. They would have had convulsions. He is Welsh. Oh, Neil Hill, Yoda. They call him Yoda. He said, what dogs you got? Italian Greyhound and a Min Pin. The Italian Greyhound's a girl. She's very, very skittish, and especially with fireworks. So, Flex Lewis was saying he was thinking about stopping last year, and Martin of 5% sporting his own new show. I didn't see anything of that, but if they gave him permission, then why not? He's retired because Lee's piece is coming back. Yeah. Is Flex? Well, that remains to be seen, Mr. Nerf, next gen. What's the story is that Flex Lewis interview on Simrag. Cumrag? A WAP Greyhound. She's in waste management. And she's going to put a NCAA bracket pool together and scratch with the ruler on the fake itches. So he said this will be his last 212 Olympia, and that he was thinking a lot about it and was going to do it last year to be the last year, but Dallas McCarver's dead. So if you read between the lines, it sounds like he was retiring, but he did not say this is my last show. So he left the door open. I got a Guinea Great Dane. Very emotional. Hey, tattoo chick, what's going on? I like that tattoo chick. She's got some cool fucking posts, and I put the hearts on them. I like tattoos on chicks. Hence, I like Tattoo Chick's account. So then Neil Hill said he did not say he's retiring, but he said if he does go to the Open, now that's a big if, he will not do it until at least 2020. So he's going to take a whole year off. You're very welcome, sweetie. He's going to take a whole year off after this 212 Olympia in September. Tattoo chicks are hot. Agreed, Alec D. Fit. So you can read between the lines. He's saying he's best at 220 or 230. I'm trying to remember. But, he doesn't like having to come down to make weight for the 212. So it would be like, well, then just go into the Open. Why not? That's what I would say. But I have something that I'm going to do a video on. I'm actually going to make a nose out of it. And I'll do a little video on it, maybe a little teaser video. The IFBB does not want to lose Flex Lewis, especially, Yamamoto Nutrition, who's paid through the nose for the pleasure of signing Flex Lewis and having to fire all their other athletes, probably, and pay $250,000 for Olympia sponsorship, but I didn't say that, did I? Going for 6. Oh, John, good luck with the rack pull, my friend. Fucking give me a message. How did you do? Would you get a Genova tattoo on your forehead? $50,000. Yes. I'd get the Manson swastika for $50,000. No cumrag. Simi-rag means Welsh. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was cumrag with a typo. So this is how the IFBB doesn't want to lose a guy like Flex Lewis. And he wanted to go to the Open. When I worked at MD in 2013 and 14, Flex Lewis, now this is the worst kept secret, wanted to go into the Open, but was convinced. Now, you can fucking use your imagination. Who convinced them, the fucking powers that be, to stay in the 212? Because they wanted him to be the poster boy for the 212, like Heath was for the Open. Now he's saying he doesn't know if he's definitely not going to be a 212 Olympia after this year. He wanted to go to the Open anyway. I think he goes to the Open, but I don't think he gives up the game entirely. But he may be getting pressure from above to not do anything if he doesn't do 212. Here's my solution to Flex Lewis and the IFBB. Pro League! Make sure you say Pro League because you might think it's the other IFBB. The one that Duque blows. This is how you keep Flex Lewis in the game as a 212. You bring back the overall, and they had it up in the Miss Olympia in the, what was it, like 2000 and something, when Iris won the heavyweight, but lost the overall to, was it, I forget, what was her name? Was it Laura Craval? Crystal probably knows. So Iris kind of had like 9.5, but really they told her she was a 10-time. And they had the open overall lightweight. It was the short and tall class back then when Arnold and Franco were competing. Diana Cadu. No, it wasn't Diana Cadu. It was, I think it was Laura Craval. Nicole Fitchick. What's up, Nicole? The colored broad. No, not she was. I think she was a whiter European broad. Bring back, and I think, and I said this on some show before this, Flex Lewis would beat Phil Heath in an overall. Flex Lewis has a similar build. It was Diana. I was there for it. Well, you Maze? All right. I thought you were just breaking balls with the name. Okay. I stand corrected. I trust the Maze. And Flex Lewis how great would it be to see Flex Lewis on stage against Phil Heath for the overall, and then he beats him. This whole People's Champion shit, you don't even need it. You got the People's Champion as the 212 guy. He would be the guy that goes up against Phil fucking Heath and defeat him, and would be the overall Mr. Olympia, one Sandow, and that goes to the overall. There's a different trophy. One for the lightweight, 212, whatever you want to call it, or short class talk, or whatever you want to call it. The Maz has spoken, yes. One for him and one for Heath, who wins the heavyweight. And then, here we go, overall and a pose down. Bang. How fucking great would that be? It would bring back the days of the Arnold Franco fucking days. It would make where guys would feel comfortable going into the open because maybe they can compete against the open to beat an overall. So maybe a guy like Lewis goes into the open after that, or then is convinced to stay because he's considered Mr. Olympia. It seems like they don't want him being in the open for some reason. I know things. I'm smart. Not like they say I'm done. What's the matter, Michael? I'm smart. You talk to a man like fucking Mo Green, like you can't come to Las Vegas and talk to Mo Green like that, Michael. Fucking Corleones. Diana Cado has blocked me. She supposedly was dating Kai Green. I don't know. I don't think that was real. I think that was a beard setup for maybe both of them. But Diana Cado, she went into women's physique for a few shows. She was at the New York Pro one year when I was there in physique, and she didn't really do that good. Why did she block you, Chris? She's actually pretty cool. I've spoken to her a couple of times. I totally watch them fuck. I would too. Just for fucking shits and giggles. Because they're fucking so dark and they're so muscular. It would be like so like weird and like, like, wow. It would be almost like, rubbernecking for a fucking car wreck kind of thing. I don't think it would turn me on. I would fuck her, but I don't think watching him fuck her would turn me on. Because I just keep picturing, fuck the grapefruit. I'm picturing the towel and the gay club thing. 40 seconds left, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great, thank you. Crystal, she always reminds me. She's the fucking best. I love her. Thank you so much for joining us today on Ask Me Anything MSM Style. Make sure you go to ampposing.com. Yes, side injection oil type of stuff. We need that. Get your symmetry back, guys. Misfit Maniac. Thank you, Misfit. We're leaving the show. It's going now. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday on Muscle Sport Radio. Yes, it's the week after. I may be doing a Tuesday. I'll let you guys know. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mark. I may have to kick it off till Tuesday. We'll see you then with Hot Stuff Presents. Hot Stuff Presents Muscle Sport Radio on a Monday.